Hey Joe, we're playing a game today. Tell us about it, will you?
It's called Soulstone Survivors Prologue. It's on Steam, and it is, well, we're just going to say a Vampire Survivors type game from what we understood from looking at it. Neither of us has played it, right? You haven't played it, right, Ed?
No, I have not. In fact, I got it confused with another game, which is also something Prologue, and is also in the Vampire Survivors genre. So they're really popping up now.
There really are a lot of them.
Yeah.
And we'll probably be checking that other one out as well.
It was called, what was it called? I've already forgotten what it was called.
Something Demon Slayers.
Oh, Spellbook Demon Slayers Prologue.
Yeah, Spellbook Demon Slayers, also Prologue. So these are some of the characters you can be, but we're going to be the guy with the axes, because I think axes are cool. And I also like this giant sword, but we're gonna with the axeman for the first round here.
Let me ask you a question.
So, okay, this is going to be probably the crafting
look at that.
section here.
Yep.
Let me adjust my mic here. Sorry if you can... Oh, fuck.
We got mats.
Sorry if you guys can hear that. All right.
We got beautiful
runes. Available in the full version. So this skill tree, this is a game for Ed.
This game is not even out yet, by the way.
Do we have any shards? We have shards. Can we use them? It increases your speed.
We don't have any shards.
It costs 500
blue shards.
Blue shards.
Blue
Are they
crystals.
all blue though? It looks like they're all blue. 500 blue shards. But we have a bunch of different colored shards. Okay, we're going to have to figure this out as we go. I think we should just play the game. I think we should just play the game before we start looking at the progression.
Each stage has different colored shards. That's how you know you're playing a game.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's
a game.
Like for crafting and for
grinding.
Upgrading.
This is a grinding. So, grinders, here we go. Sign me up for grinder, baby.
All right, so it is twin stick.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah, well, we're aiming, right? There's an aimer.
Yeah.
We're moving it with the right stick, so...
Maybe this is less of a clone than I expected.
He seems to be auto-attacking with a whirlwind style of attack.
Oh, okay. It is, yeah.
So I am aiming, but I'm not sure why quite yet. Oh, well, that might be why, because we can dash.
Aha.
What was the dash? It was the L button was the dash, which is what I like the dash to be. I like it to be on the L trigger or the L button. And it is on the L button. That's good enough for me. We'll keep it going like that. And look at the ragdoll when you kill these zombies.
Nice.
There's already a lot of enemies, so it's already pretty exciting. The excitement level is already pretty high, and it's balanced so that they each take 2 hits. Hey, the dead bodies are like a wall.
Oh.
The enemies can't run past the dead bodies, so you get like a little bit of a relief if you kill enough enemies in one spot. You can use them sort of as trench warfare. All right, so we can get venomous. All your attacks have a 30% chance to apply poison to the target. Multicast, increase your multicast chance by 8%, increasing the chance of activating all your skills multiple times. What are my skills? Frailty, common power. All your attacks have a 10% chance of applying fragility to the target. Fragility increases all damage received. Okay.
Multicast.
So it's an uncommon. So, I mean, I kind of like this. It seems as though the powers have a common and uncommon and rare thing going on here. They have a rarity to them, which is going to lead to, if it's truly random, it's gonna lead to some really crazy runs where you probably get the legendary rare abilities. You get multiples of them in a row, and you'll have the streamer screaming about how he got 3 legendaries in a row, and they happen to be of a perfect combo with each other, and some really crazy things happen.
You can already sort of tell they're building a lot on the fundamentals and doing different new things, which I like.
Oh, we have skill points and we have a banish, so we could maybe we probably only we have 0 banishes, I'm assuming, so we can probably banish some of our skills. So our current skill looks like the whirlwind thing at the bottom, probably where it says level 1 down there, and it looks like a slash. That's probably our whirlwind skill that we're doing right now. I like how we have a shield wall. Empower all your nearby allies. We don't have any allies yet, so let's not pick that. Conjures a blizzard over a random enemy.
That sounds good.
Let's do that. We're going to pick blizzard.
I like how this game also calls it reroll and banish. For some reason, they all call it reroll and banish. Even Bone Razor minions called it reroll and banish.
Yeah. Well, at least Bone Razor minions did use the common nomenclature for those actions.
But like banish is sort of a lore word. That shouldn't be the default. Increases your armor power by 16.
Fateful strikes. All your attacks have a 20% chance to apply doom. 40 damage after 5 seconds. That's too slow. Increases your damage modifier by 10%. Let's just take resilient. Increase your armor power by 16. Sure, that sounds fine.
How much armor power did we start with? 100? Who knows? Maybe it's a 16% increase.
That looks like an elite up there.
Hey, check that out.
That red thing is bad, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and
It's
look-
indicators.
Yeah, it's indicators, and look at how they're timed.
Oh.
That's a really nice indicator.
I like
Look
that.
at that indicator. Look how well designed that is.
It tells you exactly when it's going to go off.
That's absolutely fantastic.
Did they do this in Final Fantasy 14 with the expanding part of it?
No,
They should.
they should. Yeah, you're right. They should. Because of the fact that it's an MMO though, like the server time is going to be a little bit off from your time, so it might
right.
make it frustrating for the player. That's
true.
probably why they didn't do it there and why it wouldn't work in an MMO. But in a single player game that's just running on your
Yeah.
PC,
Yeah.
this is that's.
I'm impressed.
I feel like I should have thought of that. That's really nice. Magnetic increases experience modifier by an additional 20%. Your pickup radius. Okay, that does what magnet would do.
Yeah.
Increase your cast frequency modifier. Okay, this is definitely an ed game. Look at all these stats.
Yeah, there are a
Area
lot of stats.
modifier by an additional 5%, increasing the effect. Let's do that. Expansive.
Okay.
So because we're doing a whirlwind, so now our whirlwind is 5% wider.
5%. That seems. I mean, it seems much bigger than it was before.
Yeah, that's probably why they had it tuned down to 5%. They might have started it. They said, let's try 20% and see what that
Yeah.
looks like. And they're like, whoa, that's too much, guys. Meteor. Hurls a meteor at a random enemy. We're going to try it.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't want to read all of these abilities because I want to spend a little more time in the action gameplay for right now. And we're just going to pick whatever appears to be the most interesting at first glance from our upgrades here. We're going to do it that way. But I already like the action. The action's really nice. I already like the gameplay, and I really love those indicators, which I think we've already indicated how much we like those indicators by us both being taken aback and aghast by how wonderful they are. Multicast. Increase the multicast chance of the skill Meteor. We don't have Meteor though.
We do.
Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Okay, yeah, we did take Meteor.
And
That's right. That's
increases
what we just took.
By an additional 48%.
Increases the multicast chance. I mean, 48%. That's a pretty high multicast chance.
Yeah.
So yeah, look at all those meteors. Holy cow!
So yeah, I get the feeling this game gets crazy.
All right. So
I hope.
we should probably kill this boss though.
Yeah.
He's really murderous towards us here.
I think that's one of your objectives. Columneth, the Avatar of Ice. Okay, sure.
Behemoth increases maximum health by 45. That seems good. I think we might want to get some maximum health.
Sure.
Increase your cast frequency by an additional 10%. Creates 4 fiery orbs that rotate around you, causing 40 damage applying. I'm going to take that actually. That's
Okay.
more interesting than
It is
just
more
a straight
interesting.
health increase. Although the health increase probably was the correct choice.
But whatever. We're just testing things out here. You know?
Oh, we have another boss here.
Oh. Yeah,
Okay,
this
so
is
now we have. Do we have 2 bosses now? Oh, he's doing a whirlwind attack.
Wow.
He's doing like what coin counter does in Final Fantasy 14. You remember coin counter?
coin counter. No.
The trolls, they did their giant swings that did not have an indicator, and they would just wipe everybody out.
No.
Yeah, you had to pay attention to the animation of the troll enemies. They would swing their clubs above their heads. And I'm acting like this is a game that is old and that no one's ever played. It's Final Fantasy 14. It's an active game.
Why can you... Oh, wait, this is a different skill.
But
Fiery
anyway, there were
bolts.
no indicators, and they would do a giant swing and kill everybody around them. All right, Firebolt. Active skill shoots a fiery projectile in the direction you're aiming at. Okay, so now there's aiming.
I see.
So we should probably pick that. Fires towards a random enemy. Creates... All right, let's do something where we have to aim, so we can see what that's like. All right. Where is it? Where is it?
Where's what? The boss?
Yeah, am I aiming my item here? I just picked something up.
You picked the fiery orb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look how quickly it's firing so quickly that you don't even see it. I think. I don't know.
Touch of Ice.
Oh.
Common path. Yeah, that's the problem with these games, especially when you're first learning them, is that you're constantly interrupted while you're trying to learn how things are working while you're playing the game. So it's a little bit hard to get into them sometimes. All right, increase your modifier area by an additional 15%.
That's huge.
Increasing the area effect. Okay, sure, we'll do that because we're playing with the whirlwind here.
Like I'm looking at the fiery bolt down there, the 4th icon that you've got on that skill bar. And I'm looking when it procs. I'm looking up to see where the fiery bolt is, and I still don't see it.
I see it.
Oh, there it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there it was.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just really fucking fast.
Look how fast it is.
You're paying attention to
Yeah.
everything that's going on, and you're trying to dodge and also pay attention to where that fiery bolt is going. and it's difficult.
Oh, that sounds
All right.
great. Oh, only
Which
by
one?
10% though. I was gonna say slowing by 10% is that's okay.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's slow them. This is already pretty hard to keep track of, but I think it's it's
God.
reading pretty well so far. I think if you get used to the game after you've done a few runs and you understand what some of these abilities and how these enemies behave, this is going to read pretty well. Chaos Golem, summon one Chaos Golem to fight for you. Yeah, let's summon a Chaos Golem.
You gotta get a golem, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Okay, so he's on our team. He's got a little blue indicator under him to indicate that he's on our team, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for us to know that we need to stay away from him with all these hectic things going on. Did I ever kill that first? I don't think I ever killed that first boss.
Yeah.
I would really like for him to be dead for the rest of his life. Oh, there's two of them. Is there two of those bosses?
I don't know. You've got column meth out.
All right. Merciless increases your crit modifier by an additional 24%.
Yeah.
Increases the damage of your firebolt. Or sure, let's increase the damage of the firebolt.
This
Seems
is
like it has
already
piercing. I think the firebolt has piercing.
It's getting a little hard to read, actually.
Yeah, I was starting to think the same thing, actually.
It's probably because you have damage numbers, right? Hopefully that's toggleable.
Yeah, the damage numbers should definitely be gone. I just ignore those anyway.
Yeah, but
especially in a game like this, you're not paying any attention to the damage numbers.
Plus, look, every enemy has a health bar. The health bar has a skull. There's like additional icons. Like there's a lot of stuff that can probably be turned off, and this would probably read a lot better.
Is that? I think our golem is tanking for us right now. Look what's happening. Can he die?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, if he dies,
he'll come back in 50 seconds.
Okay, we got a respawner. Okay, so he's basically just a really good tank.
Sure.
So I'm glad we got him.
He's about to die. There he goes.
All right, I need these gems here. Sorry, guys. Increase your damage modifier by an additional 30%, but subtracts 15% from your movement speed. No, I don't want that. Lethality increases your crit damage chance. Okay, yeah, we'll take the crit chance increase, which is all those. Yeah, crit damage and crit chance are essentially just DPS increases. Let's face it, they're all kind of just the same thing.
What's that?
Power increase, crit chance, and crit damage are all basically the same thing. And attack speed, same thing.
That's why when you play Diablo 3, I don't think this. Maybe it is still the case actually. When you play Diablo 3, all you do is stack attack speed, crit chance, and crit damage. That's the only thing that matters in any of your gear because they're just all DPS.
Thrust, active skill, hit enemies in a long line in front of you, applying bleed. Okay, well we got a bunch of bosses, so let's try to do the bleed.
Sure. So now you've got a full skill set here of 6 things.
Okay, so yeah, we might want to be banishing something if we find something that we think is better, but we really don't know what's better. So,
well, what happens when you get your next skill? Does it ask you to replace something?
It might, yeah.
Maybe you just level up
or maybe
the things that you have.
Maybe we upgrade the ones that we already have. I should be picking up some of this experience. Look at how much gosh darn experience we have
so
here.
quickly. Wow.
Oh, so magnetic common. Maybe it's just a beef. Maybe the uncommon and rares are just the beefed up versions of commons. Increases the damage of your meteor. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
we got the meteor buffed. Agile increases your movement speed. Yeah, I want that.
Sure.
I want movement speed. We're gonna take that. So this has a lot of the basic upgrades. This is the easy ones, crit chance and damage and such, but also has a bunch of unique weapons and some more unique skills.
Oh, look, replace choices with passive power-ups. You can do that, apparently. See down there? I'm not really sure when you would want to do that. Oh, because these are all active skills.
Yeah.
But, okay, I guess you have to replace one of your existing skills.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's take skeletal archers. Choose a skill to be replaced. I see. So we can't have... Yeah, we have to replace one of them. Oh, resume. I can hit cancel. Oh, B does not go back. B should probably, in that case, go back to this menu. Where you can re-choose something. So meteor shower. I don't think we want to replace anything, though. Yeah, see, I keep pressing B. You got to hit down and go to cancel.
Then
should we re-roll? We don't have a re-roll.
Hit LB to do passives instead.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Damage increase.
Of thrust. Thrust. All right. Block power, cast frequency. Oh, cast frequency.
Okay, sure. We'll
That's
take
like
cast frequency.
That must mean cooldown, right? Yeah, everything is starting from...
Oh, that...
Yeah.
That gem, I think it did some kind of an AoE when I ran over it. Multicast. Fateful strikes. We'll do multicast. Oh, we have 2 upgrades here?
Multicast is like Duplicator, but better. Because if you just cast all of your spells multiple times instead of just one particular skill, that's a lot of casts. right?
Yeah, we'll just keep taking multicast.
Look,
epic multicast.
multicast.
How do I have so many of these abilities here? Relentless. Increase your cast frequency modifier
Oh
by an
my
additional
God.
20%. Why am I upgrading so much?
I don't know. This happens in Vampire Survivors too.
Damage increase.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
It's like when all the experience starts to,
Coagulate.
yeah, I was gonna say like coalesce or all get combined and they become worth a lot more. So you just pick up a couple of those and boom, you've got 10 things to level up. So you've eliminated one of the 5 Lords of the Void. The objectives are listed there in the top right corner. It's very straightforward. You just got to kill a bunch of enemies, which summons the boss.
You just kill men.
You just kill men, and women and children too. We're not bashing just men.
We're just gonna keep. We're just gonna keep the powers that we have. We're just gonna
Sure.
keep the weapons that we have. I think.
Oh, I see spiders. I haven't seen any bats. I haven't seen any slimes. Zombies, maybe not.
In the top right corner, it says "Time Alive."
Yeah.
It just needs to be a timer. It doesn't
Yeah.
actually need to say "Time Alive" there.
I think anybody who sees a clock ticking
which is-
upwards will know what it means.
Yep. Yeah. It does
Right?
not. Yeah. It does not need to be anything beyond a clock.
Yeah, if you want a clean UI, right?
Yeah. It'll be cleaner. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Also, the UI scale could probably come up a bit. At least the things in the top right
You
corner.
mean like zoom out a little bit?
No, I mean,
Oh.
everything should get a little bit bigger.
Oh yeah, you can make everything bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
you might be able to make it a little bit bigger. I mean, we're looking at a really big monitor here, so
That is true, yeah. This is probably 1440. I guess that's what this is, and in this resolution, the UI is, well, not particularly small, but it could be bigger.
increase damage. The golem. Okay, sure. Increase damage on the golem.
Sure. All right, you're almost there. You're almost ready to summon another Lord. He's so busy that he can only come after you've decided to kill 850 of his closest followers.
Yeah, that's when he gets mad.
Yeah.
I get mad whenever 850 of my closest followers are murdered.
All those 849 first guys, well, oof. You know, I'll give you a pass on that one, but that 850th guy, can't stand for it. Can't stand for it.
Multicast.
There you go. It's already getting very, like, it's hard to tell what's going on.
Yeah, it is. It is getting harder to read what's going on. Unfortunately, I mean, it's not so bad that I can't play the game. Like
Yeah.
I'm still enjoying the game. I don't. It's not. There's enough open space that it's fine right now. But I imagine this is going to get to the point where, I mean, I'm going to die. I'm going to
Yeah.
lose. We're not going to win on our first round, right?
You've already made it 9 minutes though, almost, which is
Yeah.
a very long time for your first round in a game like this.
Generally, in a Vampire Survivor style game, yeah, that is pretty long, isn't it? So maybe the game is tuned to be a little bit easier. It could be the case, or we could just be really freaking good at these kind of games now, and we're just really nailing it here. Not sure. Let us know in the comments if you've played this game before. How are we doing? Increase your crit damage modifier by an additional 24%. Sure, yeah, crit.
Yeah.
Crit. We'll just take crit.
Can't go wrong. Alexei, the Plague Bearer.
We got a snake there. I was aiming at him. Because I don't know what he is. I'm scared of the unknown. Now, we got runners now. These guys are running at us.
All right, so we've got runners, snakes, spiders.
I like having the whirlwind be the main attack, though.
Yeah.
Be our starting attack. I think that's good to start the player with this as a beginner character. Because you don't have to worry about aiming. You can kind of figure out what's going on and not have to focus so much on your main attack. You just need to get kind of close to the enemies to do it. You can get the upgrade. You don't even have to get that close. But look at all these gems.
Jeez, I wonder how big the dev team is for this game.
It's got to be more than 2 guys, I assume. All right.
I don't know.
Deathclaw. Oh, these are all active, right? So attack speed increases the firebolt speed. Let's just take resilient. Let's take a little bit of a defensive upgrade for a change here.
Oh, snakes, more snakes. Runners and snakes, man.
Agile. Let's walk a little faster. That's actually noticeable.
Oh yeah.
Probably should have been taking those before. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good upgrade too, because it's almost like an experience booster as well, because you can run towards the experience faster and collect more experience if you have a higher speed. So
Right.
in these kind of games, higher speed is does more than just make your character move faster. to get out of the way of things. It also helps you collect items faster. So if you have a choice between an XP boost by 10% or a movement speed increase by 10%, you're probably going to want to take the movement speed increase by 10% pretty much every time, because that's going to give you an XP boost of probably almost 10%.
Interesting.
Plus you're moving faster. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. That's something that, I mean, I don't usually think about. But now that you bring it up, that's a great point.
All right. Spontaneous combustion. All your attacks have a 25% chance. Oh, yeah, we've seen this before. We had never taken it, I don't think. So, all right. So now we have a chance to put a debuff on them.
That guy just appeared out of thin air right in front of you.
Yeah, the indicators here are brilliant.
Yeah, I'm quite satisfied with the way those work in this genre, in this particular game. Not bad at all, I would say. I guess we'll have to see how everything reads later on when there's like 1,000 of those indicators, and there's also 1,000 bosses, and there's also 1,000 enemies. I'm sure you can turn down the effects, though.
Yeah, maybe you can, yeah. Hey, look at all that poison. That's definitely not ours. I'm pretty sure that's not friendly poison.
Because, I've been thinking a lot the last couple of days about what different presentations of a Vampire Survivors game bring to the table. Like, what if there's a version that is a platformer that has gravity? Or what if there's this? It's a top-down, 3/4 version that has, that's made with 3D. Like, all of those choices dramatically affect, the end result and what the game plays and feels like, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out,
you could do one where if you're playing as a flying character and it's from a side view, right? Like a platformer view.
Because I guess Vampire Survivors is technically top down, even though everything's, basically displayed as flat. But I'm sure we're going to be seeing this in the upcoming months or years, maybe, but as other people continue to make Vampire Survivor likes. Is that a thing? Can we say that yet? Vampire Survivor likes? Can we just call it VS likes, maybe?
Yeah.
Because that's a little shorter.
It's not even the first.
No, it's not at all. In fact,
but it just happened to be the first one that got very popular by streamers playing it. It definitely does not look like that game could have went nowhere.
I know.
That's exactly the kind of game that like there's so many creative projects being made, and just I think probably just the right streamers played it at the right time, and
you know what else there is about
got
it?
Around.
I think the simplicity of Vampire Survivors, that's one of its best features.
Sure.
The first 30 seconds
we're not knocking the game at all. Yeah, it's a good game.
I'm saying, like, it's part of the trouble in starting a new game is getting on board, is understanding what the game is, what the goal is, like the range of the abilities you can have, and all these other mechanics that you don't understand. And Vampire Survivors, you learn that in the first 2 minutes. You kind of get a good sense right off the bat. I think that makes it more addicting and less likely to be put down than other games, maybe even like this. Like, this doesn't grab me in the same way that the Vampire Survivors, the very first time I played that. Now, granted, I'm not playing this, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some intangible quality that I do not know if it can be replicated, and if it can be replicated, what is it? Because this already looks insane. This is not the kind of game...
The knockdown, the enemy knockdown thing is really useful.
Yeah. There's a lot to learn here, though. I guess is the point. It seems like, the more mechanics you add, of course, the more there is to learn.
When the enemies get knocked down, like we were saying earlier, they get used as walls, and you don't notice it all the time. But I knocked down a snake back there, and it was causing the other enemies to not be able to reach me. And it's not even necessarily dead. Like, it still had a life bar. It just got a knockdown somehow. So there's some kind of a knockdown mechanic going on here. I don't know if you can increase that, or if there's like a buff for your attacks to have a higher chance of scoring a knockdown. But
that is a lot of new mechanics to add to a game, like above and beyond the initial inspiration.
Yeah, there's so much that can be done in this genre, and there's unexplored territory, believe it or not.
Oh, look, there's 2 Alexei the Plague Bearers. 2 of them. You've been alive for almost 15 minutes, Joe.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
I was wondering. Powerful strikes increase damage modifier. Sure, we'll take 5% damage increase. What level are we?
I have no idea.
Try to find that on
39.
the UI. Oh, okay.
I found it.
Because that's got to be on the UI, right?
Yeah.
And there it is.
Although I wouldn't expect it to be in the corner. I would expect it to be above the health bar,
probably,
I
see it right
or
there.
Next to the health bar, maybe.
Yeah, it's hard to look at the UI, so it's good to have another guy next to you like Ed here to tell you what's going on.
even on
your UI.
This is a big monitor, but even on a smaller monitor, you would have no reason to ever look at the very bottom left corner where that number 39 is.
Am I poison dead? Can you tell? Probably not.
I can tell your health is not going down, so
yeah. So we're probably not poisoned.
Probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm really wrecking these guys.
Yeah.
Like they don't stand a chance, and we're 15 minutes in. So maybe the game's tuned a little bit easy. I'm gonna lean that way and not take credit for being just a really excellent player on my first try here. Increase the area modifier. Blizzard, Meteor. Sure, we'll take more Meteor. I think one problem with the Meteor though, it does block your view for even though it's only a few frames. A few frames can matter.
That's one of those things. Yeah, that's one of those things that doesn't matter in a 2D game, but in this game, it could come up and it could be a problem. Those things you would never think about.
Like I don't know how you could make the meteors like a clear. You can make them put a transparency on them, turn the opacity of them down to like 50% or something, so you can see through them until maybe right when they have the impact.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, there are 1,000 ways to solve that problem. I hope they do a good job with it. You know, whatever method they decide to use. I don't know.
And they could leave it as is, but it is blocking the view of the player. So it's more aesthetic, obviously, to leave it as is and not change the opacity of the artwork, but it would benefit the gameplay to be able to see what's happening during those like 3 frames that the meteor is falling onto the battlefield here.
I mean, the game is so
look at those spiders are fast.
Yeah.
Wait, we have a dash that I just have fucking forgotten about.
How come? I mean, not that it's easy, but I don't really understand.
We have a legendary power here.
Oh, you do?
Increases the area modifier of all your skills of type physical. Well, are they... Let's see. Can we mouse over anything and get tooltips? Because if we can, I'm going to...
You can hit start.
Really excited.
Oh, yeah. It does have tooltips. Look at that. Skill type physical. Skill type physical.
If any of these are physical, then we're good.
Yeah, they are.
That one's magical.
Some of them are. 3 of them
Yeah,
are.
at least we have 3. Yeah, we'll take it then, right?
Sounds great. Oh, my God. It's huge. It's a big AoE, sir.
Wow. Yeah, we're covering about a 25% of the screen every time with this AoE. This is...
Kill
We've
Lexi.
gotten quite a lot of power here.
I need you to kill at least one of those Alexi the Plague Bearers. There cannot be 2.
Okay, look at that cluster of guys.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, is that Alexi the Plague Bearer? That looks like Alexi the Plague Bearer.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to the names of any of these characters, so you're going to have to let me know who they are, but I'm assuming that big guy with sores all over his body that are green is Alexi the Plague Bearer. I'm going out on a limb here. But that might be Alexi the Plague Bearer. All right, Deathclaw. We're not going to take any new skills here. We're going to take...
More XP?
Magnetic, is that the one?
Plus
sure.
magnetic,
okay,
yeah.
Sure, we'll take magnetic. Merciless, increase your crit. Yeah, we want crit.
Cool.
We want crit.
Cool.
Fire shield, rare power, increases the health of units. Yeah, we want their chaos golems to be more powerful. These chaos golems are really helping out. I think they are. Just take a look at what they're doing.
I can't even tell what's happening anymore.
Yeah, they're tanking. They're tanking is probably what they're doing. Oh, I just took some damage.
I wonder if there's a time limit, and if you reach it, you lose. We talked about that.
Maybe, yeah. There could be a time limit. Now,
because you've been alive for almost 18 minutes.
Yeah, Ed and I were discussing, for whatever reason, we were discussing at length developing a Vampire Survivors type of game, and we were talking about, for a short time, what if you just lose the game when it gets to 30 seconds? You have to accomplish an objective, like collect a certain number of items or destroy a certain number of enemies by the time the clock reaches 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever the time is. And what if you lose at the end? And then we both decided that no, that's a terrible design, because if that's the case, it's just going to be really frustrating for the player because they just spent 20 minutes not accomplishing the objective.
That's a lot of time to sink into into a run and not get anything.
And to not know if you're going to win, right?
Right.
And you could be 15 minutes in and you're like, well, maybe I'll win, maybe I won't, but it just feels really bad to do it that way.
Yeah, it makes more sense if you are killed by an enemy hitting you. Like, there, you're like, oh, that's my fault, I got hit. But
Yeah.
if the time runs out, you're like, nothing in the game forces me to lose, I just lose.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't feel right. But I kind of wonder if that's what's going to happen
Like
here.
if you play really poorly for 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
You just don't really know that much about the game, and then you survive though for the rest of it through the entire onslaught of all the enemies, which is already a feat in most of these games. And then you just lose at the end,
And you have no way of knowing.
Yeah, and you would think, oh, you're supposed to survive for 30 minutes, and then you win. No, you don't win.
Yeah.
You actually lose. That just feels really bad.
I don't know.
So-
Maybe there's a way to make that work.
Yeah, we didn't spend a whole lot of time trying to think about it, but we did discuss it for a bit of time.
I mean-
and we decided that was just a bad design. But there might be a way to make it work that we haven't thought of.
I mean, for example, I'm noticing here that there are 5 Lords of the Void to destroy. You've killed 2 of them, and the time is going up. So either the enemies are getting like more frequent
Yeah,
and
that
harder.
might be. I mean, that might be what it is. Maybe we
Yeah.
just need to be focus firing on the bosses.
That might be one of the lose, which I don't know if it's one of the conditions to lose. I don't think.
Wait,
it
these are
told us.
Alexi the Plague Bearers. Those are Alexi the Plague Bearer.
No. There's
Not
a big
green guy
dude.
with the swords. Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
really?
I just took a bunch of damage. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
wow.
so.
You sure did. Oh,
Holy shit. Okay, now, okay. The difficulty spiked.
alright.
The difficulty spiked. The difficulty spiked.
Yeah,
Dad.
sure did. It didn't even hit 20. It hit 19 and a half minutes, and it got crazy.
All right, then look at all the. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yep,
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look what's happening, Ed. Look at what's happening. Look what's happening. We need some way to heal. I don't think there's healing
my
anywhere.
God.
I don't think there's healing anywhere.
I think you've been healed before. I think there are like little green crystals on the
Little
ground.
green crystals. Okay, well
Good luck
that's what we're
finding
looking for. We're
any
looking
of
for
them.
little green crystals. Let me know if you see a little green crystal anywhere at all. Eliminate monsters to summon a lord.
That's not helpful right
That's
now.
not
Grab that
helpful.
orange thing.
What's that?
I don't
Health.
know.
It's got to be health. No, it's not
It's not
health.
health. It's
Fuck.
something else.
All right. Could be.
Maybe it's XP.
I don't need XP.
No.
I need expansive.
There you go.
I don't need that. I actually don't need expansive. I need life. Oh, I got some life.
Oh, you did.
All right, we have 33 health now, so I feel like I can be a little more aggressive again, but I got to be very fucking careful because, gosh, these enemies are.
Now they're getting tanky.
There's so many of them. Holy crap! Yeah,
Yeah.
they're getting tanky. Well, these snakes. Look at how many hit points they have. I hit them with my whirlwind attack. It does nothing.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Well, they're impervious. They're
Basically.
virtually impervious.
Yeah.
Okay, so these snakes. All right, this got really intense really
Yeah.
fucking fast.
Went
We
from-
got to find Alexi the Plague Bearer. I can't.
Good luck.
Anybody know where Alexi the Plague Bearer is? Was that him? Yeah, we were just next to him.
yeah, who knows,
We were just
man?
fucking next to him.
He doesn't have a name tag. Hello, Alexi.
Yeah, he does have a name
Oh,
tag.
look.
It appears at the top of the screen when you
You're
hit
right.
him.
But also, there's an arrow. There's 2 arrows down there pointing to the locations of the bosses
Oh
right
yeah,
next to your.
we should have
which-
fucking noticed that
we sh-
before.
you think we
They're
should have
really
noticed
small.
that? I don't think we should have noticed
Yeah,
that.
they are pretty small.
They're
actually.
incredibly small.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god.
I
And,
just gained some life. Don't know how, but
Yep.
thank you. Thank you for that life gain there. All right. We got to find. I can't even see where they are. Oh, there they are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's hard to see. Those things are really small.
Yeah.
Those indicators are quite small.
Like, how much of what's happening on screen is your damage versus the enemy damage? Like, you can't tell. It all just mixes together.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the heck's going on. Wait, where are the bosses? Did I just run past them? I think I just ran the fuck past them.
You did. You did.
I should be aiming at these things. I think I am actually aiming at them, but
down into
I'm
the
doing
right.
it. I'm doing it with the right side of my brain.
Oh, that was an exploder who just
All right.
exploded at you.
Because I'm talking with the left. All right.
This is getting crazy.
Yeah, this is absolutely monstrous.
And also, you shouldn't be 22 minutes in on your first run of a game like that. I mean,
No, I
that's
probably
just me.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be, but maybe I'm just really good at these games.
Maybe.
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be just really good at video games, Ed.
I mean, this is a demo, so the final product will look nothing like this.
Yeah,
You have
I'm
to
sure
accept
there's
that.
I'm sure that there's going to be some kind of there's definitely needs to be some more balance passes. I'm sure. And on top of the balance passes, they're probably getting a bunch of data, maybe even from us right
Yeah,
now on
that's good.
on the way that we're playing the game.
In fact, they might be balancing based on our metrics and analytics
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Like, wow, these guys on the first try they lasted 22 minutes. All right, we have to balance that. Or maybe that's actually pretty normal.
Because I was kind of thinking, why would they have a demo for this game? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with having a demo for your game, but this is a sort of prologue demo because I assume we've seen this before. There's health. I think that green crystal is
I've
health.
got a lot of health though.
You sure do.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good for right now. But you saw it. Maybe we should maybe we should keep it nearby because we probably are going to need it relatively soon. Oh fuck, that's poison. That's
It
poison.
sure is. I also don't know if it was actually health, but it was a green crystal. I mean, what else is it going to be?
Yeah. That's what it is in Devil May Cry and a lot of games. We really don't need to list games where green means health.
Well, we could.
Sometimes red. Sometimes red is health.
Red?
And this red seems to be bad.
In what game does red mean health?
Doom.
Oh.
And also hearts. Like in
yep.
yeah, like Zelda or Super Mario Brothers.
Right.
Well, no, not in Super Mario Brothers 2. The cherries. The cherries.
Cherries don't heal you though. Don't
Yeah,
they
they
just
do.
give you score?
No, they heal you.
Oh.
But if you don't need the health, they give you score. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
I
I
see.
think we're dead. No, we weren't dead. If you get hit by one of these AOE's, like one of these clusters of AoEs, we're done. We are done for. All right, we're heading for where I think maybe there's that green. It's just so hard to keep track of what's going on here.
Yeah, this is nuts.
I don't know, do you see any green crystals? That
No.
green crystal you're talking
I think
about?
you might have-
Maybe I grabbed it already.
Maybe just shattering it makes you collect it or something. I don't know. Or maybe it wasn't even health to begin with.
Damage
look.
increase.
Oh, there was health up. You missed.
Wait, really?
There was.
I missed
yeah.
it. Oh, I just saw damage increase. Epic.
Oh, whatever.
So I took it.
That's good too.
All right. An epic level damage increase, Ed?
It's not exciting to get health either.
No, it's not. But
It's way
it would
more
be,
interesting.
It would be good right now, though.
Yeah.
Probably
way
should've-
cooler to
Probably should have been taking it. All right. I think we're really crushing it here, Ed.
You think?
Seems that way.
Kill those bosses. There are 3 of them right now.
Oh, okay.
There's
yeah,
3
just,
bosses.
Just do it. Just kill those
Go to
3
the right.
bosses.
Yeah, look, there's an ice guy.
Yeah, just do it with your 13 health. I'm trying to level up here. I'm trying to level up and look for health right now. I'm trying to
can't-
stay away
yeah.
from the bosses.
Nothing is even getting killed anymore.
No, they're not.
Even the spiders. The spiders take no damage from your blizzard and meteors.
Yeah, probably because of my cowardice.
Surely.
I'm not gaining enough. Oh, here we go. Here's a bunch of
Oh, look at all
experience.
that XP.
Increase your block power,
Mm-hmm.
damage increase, or multicast. Let's increase my block power because it's defensive, and I'm looking for defensive stuff. But mainly, I'm looking for health. I need to overcome the error of my ways, my mistake ways.
So far, so good.
All right, I'm scratching my nose. Might be bad. Might be a bad idea. All right, we did it.
I don't think I've
We're
noticed
safe.
when you have taken damage. I don't think I've noticed a single time what it was that actually hit you.
It was probably an enemy biting me, or possibly getting hit by an AoE.
Like there sure are a lot of indicators.
Yeah, they're not taking that much damage from my Berserk, but I think
Yeah.
that the Meteor is doing a lot of work. I think some of our other abilities that we might not be paying as much attention to are doing a lot of work, but the AoE Whirlwind ability is really just
There we go. Just
it's kind of just doing little chip damage.
yeah. Just kite that guy over. Kite the boss over.
Okay.
You were doing it. You were doing it just now. And all his buddies. Yeah, just kite him and all his buddies. Yeah, this is actually insane. Oh, game's starting to slow down.
Oh yeah, we're getting a little slow down here, and we have a pretty strong machine here.
Although the 4000 series of NVIDIA cards is just around the corner. Man,
Are you gonna get one?
no.
Might as well.
I'm not going to get one right now.
Oh yeah, it's probably isn't it? Are they gonna be like $3,000 or something?
They are not cheap, but they're not as expensive as they were before, I think.
Okay.
I think the MSRP is slightly lower. Oh, yeah,
It's
that
like,
was health.
When
Yeah.
there's like the new video card comes out, and it's only for like crazy enthusiasts, and they cost like thousands of dollars, like $4,000
Yeah.
or something for the newest video card. I mean, nobody buys those. You wait till the next year when it's the consumer grade one, is the same one that cost $4,000 a year earlier is now $500 or
Yeah.
whatever. It's a high end. 500 is a lot of money, but like it's within the budget of a hardcore gamer if they really want to spend the money on it.
I'll have to look again at the MSRP for 4080, I guess is what it is, the 4000 series. Because again, the 4090 is just going to be for like the enthusiasts. The 4080 is probably going to be the standard for gamers. I don't know.
Oh fuck. Okay, I think I'm poisoned.
You're doing all right.
I just walked through those poison
Nope,
puddles.
you're not poisoned somehow.
I'm not poisoned somehow. Okay, I just walked through how many poison puddles though?
Maybe it's just juice. It's not actually poison.
Oh yeah.
So you couldn't get poisoned.
All right, shield wall, active skill. We're not taking any active skills. Area. None of this is health, but we can run faster, which increases our cowardice level. Oh fuck.
Your cowardice level.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
when you run faster, you can be more cowardly.
So this game is not giving you the correct feedback. It's not telling you what you should be doing right now.
I'm trying to kill that guy.
Well, but
Oh fuck.
oh yeah. But
Yeah, that was
what-
a lot of AoEs in one spot.
What I mean is you've been running around for 27 and a half minutes, but you don't know if the most important thing to do right now is to collect XP to level up, or the most important thing right now is to like
That's
burn
probably-
down the bosses.
That's for us to discover.
This is a long time to be directionless. You know?
I mean, I'm mostly just trying to survive at this point.
yeah.
So, which involves cowardice.
It does involve cowardice, yeah. Only a coward will survive, right? Cowardice.
How much life do we have? 7. Okay, we're gonna
7,
fucking
yeah,
die.
we should-
We're definitely gonna die
yeah.
in seconds here. Okay,
All right.
less than seconds.
Less than 1 second, in fact. You've done it. You've
Right.
done it. Look at these stats.
What if it's 30 minutes? What if you have to survive for... No, it can't be that you just have to survive. I think you had to kill the bosses, which I was not doing. Yeah.
But like, it should have told you a lot sooner than 28 minutes in if you were not killing the bosses fast enough.
Look at all those upgrades we had. Look at the bottom left corner. Does this the whole left side of the screen fill up if you get all the upgrades in the game? It just lets you take any number of passive upgrades. There's no limit.
That's pretty neat.
Okay.
I'm a fan of that.
So we had 6 active... Yeah, you can get 6 active skills and then any number of passive upgrades, and they're all upgradable.
Yeah. Okay, so check this out. Best scores. Match time, 28 minutes. Fastest victory. So victory is killing all the lords. So it is variable time.
Yeah, the time is not... Yeah, the amount of time that you live is irrelevant. So, yeah, a long run does not necessarily mean you were playing well, as far as I can tell.
Right.
But a long run means you're going to have more chances and more time to gain experience. So you're going to increase your chances of winning by having a longer run. Here you go, Ed. Ed's going to explore the meta progression here with us.
Something like that. So we've got, our fight. We've got all these characters. Their differences seem to be they all have different abilities to start with. Shoot. This one is just called Shoot. Hunter's bow, shoot.
You probably just aim, right? It's probably just an aimed attack.
I wonder. Arcane?
I assume.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shoot fires 3 arrows in the direction you're aiming at. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a multi-shot at least. That's cool. So you probably upgraded. It goes up to 5 arrows, 7 arrows. Maybe get a really wide, crazy multi-shot. So that would be fun.
So the only recipe we have is for tribal war axes, and we cannot even close buy it. Not even close. So let's just keep moving. Oh yeah, no runes. Not available. Skill tree. Okay, so this is a...
So we have the skill tree. How many... Oh, we have 13,000 gems, so we can get a lot.
Wow.
Let's increase our health.
Okay.
Or actually movement speed. Remember we were talking about how good movement speed is?
Right.
Yeah. Can we put an additional... Put 1,000 into it.
Yo, dude.
Another 9%. Yeah, that's what we want. We want that movement speed. Oh, look, we're running out of crystals.
Oh, we sure are.
But yeah, that movement speed's already 3 out of 5. Yeah, I think movement speed's really powerful in a Vampire Survivors type of game. So I think we should be putting some gems into that.
These are all really good. Everything on this is like experience and move speed. That's my favorite kind of passive. Like in a passive tree, these are my favorite things to grab.
Yeah, because you just grab the cheap.
Feel so good.
Grab the cheap damage increase too.
Oh yeah,
right? You probably want to do that.
500
number of dashes you can perform.
Oh, we can't even buy that.
Oh, it costs 3 red crystals. Oh, we only have 1 red crystal.
Right.
All right. Maybe get those from some of the bigger bosses. I guess we killed 1.
Block power? 20. Whoa. These get pricey.
Hey, what is block power? Is that like your shield, I guess? Maybe you have a shield before you start taking real damage.
Yeah, maybe it's
like a Halo style thing, yeah. Or yeah, maybe it's just reduces damage by a certain percent, but that's just basically EHP, effective hit point increase.
So we've maxed out our movement speed.
All right, I think that's probably the best thing you can do right away.
I think that's all we can. Oh,
and just take the cheap upgrades. Yeah, I think that's everything we can do. Yeah, we got 479. Okay, so we don't have the materials to do any of the blacksmithing.
So all we can do is choose another character.
And we don't have time to do another full run.
I think we've seen plenty of gameplay.
So yeah, you guys can see what this looks like. And this was free, right? Wasn't this free to download?
Oh yeah,
I think it's a free demo. Yeah, it's called it's a prologue.
Soulstone Survivors.
Soulstone Survivors Prologue. So this is the free version of the game. So you can check it out on Steam. I do want to do another run, but we just don't have time.
Maybe in the future. Let's see. Let's real quick take a look at the options here. Damage numbers off. Enemy health bars.
Yeah, you can do that.
Elite enemy health bars off.
No, you don't want that.
Crosshair size. That's at least they give you the options.
You probably want the health bars on, but the damage numbers definitely off.
You think you want enemy health bars?
At least for the elites, I think.
How come there's a question mark? Oh, you have to mouse over that. You can't.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Auto level up. Your interface will pop up automatically. If disabled, you have to press a button to open the interface at your convenience. That's different. So it doesn't just pop up in your face right away.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you don't level. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Because yeah, the in these games, you just constantly are getting interrupted by level ups. That's just the nature of the beast.
Okay, here we go. Special effects transparency. So
there
this might
go.
be along the lines of that meteor thing you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I think that's what you want. But it does it for all the special effects.
It does.
You might not necessarily want it, but for every ability. But also, that's a lot to add in for them to do it for every ability, for every kind of... Yeah, that'd be a bit much. You want to change the transparency of the meteor to 40% transparency. You want to change the transparency of your whirlwind attack to 90%. You just want it to be a little bit opaque or a little bit transparent.
Let's just see what it... Oh, wait, there's other levels?
Yeah, can we play them?
We can.
We can try them. Okay, just go into a level.
Yeah.
Just go into a level. We'll check it out for like 5 minutes. We'll do it for 5 minutes.
I just
We're
want
not
to
going to do a full run, but
I want to see what the changing all those options looks like in terms of, you know, how different it is now. It's a lot cleaner already.
yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's definitely better without the damage numbers.
How do you... oh, it's L... Yeah, to dash.
That was cool that you could. Oh, go destroy those bones down there.
Destroy them
Down
or
to
don't
the right.
destroy them?
Just destroy them.
Why?
Yeah. Because it looks freaking cool.
It does
look at the way that they shatter. That looks really cool.
Oh,
and
look
then
at
they
that.
go.
They get stuck. They get stuck in the bones. These enemies get stuck in the bones.
Oh yeah, that's actually. So it's actually useful. It's
Yeah.
not just a cool looking destroyable
hazard.
object. I mean, destroyable objects are awesome, but the fact that you can use the destroyable objects as a wall, that's really cool.
Yeah, man, this is going to be a good game.
It's really satisfying.
Yeah. This is going to be a great game. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't think they know. I think it said 2022 maybe. Is this a bomb or is it XP?
That's gonna be XP or gems or gold or something. Oh yeah, look, it's yellow gems.
it's yellow
yeah,
gems.
It's yellow gems. You probably only get those in the cave or something.
Not blue
But
gems.
The yellow, these are experience gems are yellow,
Right,
but then there's yellow, those big yellow gems. They
Yeah.
look different enough. I think.
Yeah,
It's fine.
oh yeah, for sure.
That those are for crafting or for upgrade. Maybe they're there for upgrading, probably for upgrading different skill trees, probably for specific abilities, like we saw on the red gem for one of the abilities.
Sure. I'm just going
Firewall.
to Yeah.
Yeah. You
Oh,
take different stuff than what we took last time.
Look at the firewall. It's very transparent.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely wouldn't want that to be 100%.
I don't know. Diablo 2 did it. Makes the game hard to read.
Yeah. If even Diablo 2 is hard to read.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
Maybe
Diablo
not
2.
anymore.
It's an older game.
I mean, yeah, I can't give them crap. The game is from 1972, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Whatever.
It might as well have been 1972. Like 72 is the same as 99. That's kind of scary. There's like, because that's how I used to think of things when I was a little kid. Like to me, the 70s, the 60s, the 50s, any decade that was 20 years ago, you know, is like, that's crazy. That's an ancient time. So might as well. I mean, it might as well be the 1880s, the 90s at this point.
knows. Yeah. And Diablo 2 was one of the best games of the 1880s. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks
yeah.
like it takes place in the 1880s, doesn't it? No, it doesn't at all. Just the desert part. Don't read into that actually, because that I wasn't really thinking about it at all.
That's all right. All right, we got yellow boys.
Yeah, get all those yellow gems, and then just leave.
Just leave.
Yeah, so you definitely want to be killing the bosses, but you
Yeah.
have all these nuisance enemies.
Yeah. And like, is this
In the way.
Is this a mini boss?
Nah, that's not a boss, I don't think though.
It's a mini
Well, you
boss.
turned off boss health bars though, didn't
No,
you?
I turned off enemy health bars because they all had a health bar.
Yeah, but I think you also turned off boss health bars.
Elite enemy.
Yeah, you
health
want elite.
bars.
I think you want
All
the
right.
elite bars on because you want to know if they're. Yeah, you want to know how close they are to
I
death.
suppose, but was this an elite or is elite a word for boss? I guess that was an elite. I don't know.
I would guess that it was an elite. Yeah,
Meteor shower.
festering strike.
Yeah, we're gonna go with poison in this run. A little bit of poison. Oh, that's cool. Spin it around a little bit. It is easier to read, although I can't really compare it.
I mean, yeah, it looks easy to read to me. Yeah, Ed's playing this time, but
Yeah, please, 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 please.
so yeah, we're gonna call it in a couple of minutes. We're not gonna do a full run here.
I mean, it is fun. Control's fine. I don't know. I think, yeah, when this game, if it comes out, I mean, you know, this is a tall order of a game to make. So,
I mean, they've got a lot of progress already.
yeah.
Eliminate Columneth, the Avatar of Ice. Okay, that's got to be that guy up
Yeah.
in the left that's made out of ice.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I guess it's silly to say if it comes out
I'm gonna-
because it seems like they've done most of the work
Yeah,
already.
yeah. I don't think they would stop here, releasing a demo of it. And
I guess I
so
was,
he's about 80% health.
Yeah. I was more so thinking, I guess, this game is not in early access, but I was more so thinking with games that are in early access, you know, there's always the question, will they even get done?
Down to 50% health. Yeah, I like that you're focus firing this boss here. Lightning bolt. Take
yeah.
lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Active skill. Probably just a random attacks random enemies.
We play very differently, you and me.
Eliminate monsters.
Look, he flew out of the sky.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone, bro. Just
He's
gone.
out of here.
Okay.
He's blazing.
Apply stack of dazed. Get dazed. Get dazed.
Okay, so you've eliminated one Lord of the Void.
Right.
That Iceman was a Lord of the Void. So if you want to eliminate the all 5 Lords of the Void and see what happens, go ahead and try this game out. It's free, and let us know what happens in the comments when you eliminate all 5 Lords of the Void. We've been GameSoup. We both are named Nick, and we like you.